All right, so we're multiplying monomials. So remember, if a variable is just sitting there, there's a imaginary 1 in front of it. But 1 times a 1 doesn't change. But when you multiply monomials, you add powers. So this would be a to the third, a to the fourth, so you'd have a to the seventh. Here, we have coefficients. We have this fake 1 or missing 1. 1 times 3 is 3. And then we add our powers. So we have 5x's here and 2 there, so that makes 7. Looking down here, we have coefficients that we have to multiply. So we have a negative 6, and we have 4 x's here, and we have x, remember, to the first power here. So that makes negative 6x to the fifth power. Here we times our numbers, so we get negative 24, and we have x2, x4, so that's x to the 6th, and we have y3 and y2, which means y to the 5th. And then moving the page down to the next part, this one means everything that's in the parentheses, we have to write it 3 times. So let me focus that a little bit better. So we have to write 3a squared times 3a squared times 3a squared. Easiest way to remember that, because really it's 3 to the third power, a squared to the third power, but that's harder to remember in my opinion. So I like to write whatever's there, whatever the exponent number of times. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27, and 2a's here, 2a's here, and 2a's there, which is a total of a6, 2, 4, 6. Now over here, we times all the coefficients together. So negative 2 times 5 is a negative 10. Negative 10 times 4 is a negative 40. And we have an x here and an x here, so that's 2 of those. And then we have a 1y, another y, and another 2, so that's y4. So there's remember the power of 1, the power of 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that one. And we have this one to write 3 times, so negative 2x squared y, negative 2x squared y, times signs, negative 2x squared y. I put the dots as time signs because we can't really put the x because x looks like a variable. So negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4. Positive 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. X is 2, 4, 6 of them, so x to the 6th, y to the 1, 2, 3. And here, last one, we have 2 of this, so 2x times 2x times a 3y squared times a 3y squared. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12, and 12 times 3 is 36. And we got a couple of x's, and we've got 4 of the y's. So x1, that makes 2 of them. 2 here and 2 here makes 4. That's our answer there. And as always, this is Miss Bobby, and I heart math, Diet Coke, and CrossFit.